Therapists rely on compassion to help individuals overcome problems. They offer a non-judgmental ear, complete evaluations, and prescribe non-pharmaceutical treatments. Due to the nature of these job responsibilities, empathetic individuals who want to help others often succeed as therapists. The job outlook for therapists looks promising. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, BLS, marriage and family therapists earned a median annual salary of $49,610 in 2020. The BLS projects jobs for these professionals to grow 22% between 2018 and 2028. The BLS also offers data for substance abuse, behavioral disorder, and mental health counselors. These counselors earned a median annual salary of $46,240 in 2020. The BLS projects jobs for these counselors to grow 22% between 2018 and 2028. Becoming a therapist takes time. To practice, therapists must earn a master's degree and complete clinical hours before earning a license. Given this commitment, individuals should learn as much as they can about the profession before enrolling in a program. So, let's see, what does a therapist do? The steps to become a therapist, and salary of a therapist, and more things about being a therapist. Therapists work with clients on a one-on-one basis or in group settings. They often speak with individuals in person, although some therapists host video conferences with their clients. Certain therapists help individuals enhance their relationships with family members or partners, while others focus on helping people overcome addictions or anger issues. Therapists do not prescribe medication. They can prescribe other treatments, like eye movement desensitization and reprocessing therapy, for clients with post-traumatic stress disorder. Therapists typically work full-time, although they may work part-time in some cases. They often perform duties during normal business hours, but certain therapists work during the evening to accommodate more clients. Occasionally, therapists may need to remain on call for emergency phone calls or sessions with their clients. A common place for therapists to find employment is within a hospital or private practice setting. These professionals can work as self-employed individuals and set their own schedules by cultivating their own client base. Therapists can work with any age demographic by earning a specialization. For example, some therapists only counsel children, while others exclusively work with adults suffering from trauma. Therapists can even work with convicted felons in institutionalized settings. Helping their client make healthy future decisions is just one of the ways therapists help individuals or groups. Therapists create a safe space for individuals to share personal struggles and empower them to make healthy choices. They also connect their patients with resources, such as support group therapy or inpatient rehab. Prospective therapists, like yourself, will require strong organizational skills and a commitment to patient confidentiality. Therapists keep detailed records of sessions, and take measures to keep these records private from the public. Typically, therapists refrain from offering opinion-based advice to their clients. Instead, they work with them to develop strategies to alter their behavior to the desired state, and deal with hard situations. Therapists must abide by a code of ethics to keep their licenses, and remain effective in their practice. During a session, therapists take notes and actively listen to their clients. These tasks require intense concentration, and the ability to quickly process information, and respond accordingly. By asking introspective questions to their clients, therapists encourage their patients to reach conclusions independently, which supports self-esteem and valuing one's opinions. Since many therapists work in private practice, they often take on the role of a small business owner. As self-employed professionals, they typically conduct their own marketing efforts, and perform basic accounting measures. To avoid these extra duties, some therapists seek employment at hospitals or rehabilitation facilities. Becoming a therapist takes several years. To avoid the need to switch majors, or go back to school to earn a different degree, you should consider whether you truly want to complete all the requirements before enrolling in a program. Below are 4 basic steps that, as a professional in the field, you must complete before you can practice therapy. Earn a bachelor's degree. Earning a bachelor's degree in a therapy-related field is the first step to becoming a therapist. You should only consider schools that hold regional accreditation, as other schools offering master's degrees do not accept bachelor's degrees from unaccredited schools. When pursuing your bachelor's, consider programs such as psychology, sociology, or counseling. You can also read through course descriptions to ensure the curriculum aligns with your desired outcomes and career goals. You should consider attending a school based in the state where you want to practice. Many colleges and universities will tailor their programs to fit specific state licensing requirements. However, some states participate in reciprocity agreements, meaning professionals do not need to retake licensing examinations if they move to a different state. Complete relevant training. Some states allow professionals with a bachelor's in therapy to practice under the supervision of a licensed therapist with a master's degree. As such, prospective therapists can receive on-the-job training while working toward their master's degree. Additionally, many professional organizations offer free webinars for members and can help you connect with and learn from other professionals. Completed supervised clinical work. Bachelor's programs in therapy require supervised clinical work. To practice without supervision in any state, future therapists must complete anywhere from 2,000 to 4,000 supervised clinical hours. During your clinical studies, you may apply your new knowledge in a real-world setting with actual clients. Your clinical supervisor offers feedback and helps decide your grade upon completion. Even if you are attending school remotely, you must complete clinical requirements in an in-person setting. However, if you live far from their college, you can typically earn clinical hours in your own community. Apply for licensure. Getting your license is the final step to becoming a therapist. Each state sets its own requirements for licensure, and schools typically align their curriculum to one specific state's requirement. Before taking the licensing exam, you must complete approximately 2 years of supervised experience. All states require you to take a licensing exam. Some states offer their own version, but many accept the Association of Social Work Board's clinical examination, or the Association of Marital and Family Therapy Regulatory Board's exam. The length of time it takes to become a therapist depends on which degrees you wish to pursue. A bachelor's degree can take you 3 to 5 years to complete, typically 4 years. A master's degree can take about 2 years to finish, and a PhD can take around 8 years before you graduate. Added together, if you wish to become a therapist with a doctorate degree, it could take you 13 years to finish school. The amount that therapists get paid depends on the area they decide to work in, and the degrees they obtain. A psychologist who obtains their doctorate earns a median annual salary of $82,180, according to the BLS. A school and career counselor with a master's degree earns a median annual salary of $58,120, and marriage and family therapists with a master's degree earn a median annual salary of $51,340. Substance abuse, behavioral disorder, and mental health counselors with bachelor's degrees earn a median annual salary of $47,660. While you're studying to become a therapist, you'll have to study a range of topics that focus on both individual and group well-being, but have a heavy focus on research as well. Some classes you will take as a student include child psychology, adolescent psychology, research methods, abnormal psychology, clinical psychology, and history of psychology. You can take more classes in a particular area of study, if you wish to pursue a specific concentration. While many positions as a therapist will require you to have your PhD, such as becoming a psychologist, many jobs do not. Substance abuse, behavioral disorder, and mental health counselor positions typically only require that you have a bachelor's degree. If you want to become a marriage or family counselor, you'll need to obtain your bachelor's and your master's degrees. Keep in mind that having a PhD could help you achieve a higher income as well. This is a complete guidance, just in few minutes, about how to become a therapist. If you got this video helpful, please give a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe our channel for videos like this. Thanks for watching.